I'm creating this video because of my subscriber request. If you have any request, then you can contact me and I will create it for you. So anyways, let's start kioptrix level 1. So in this walkthrough, it's not just a walkthrough. A lot of people facing errors in installing these in the virtual machine. So I always searches for the best and easiest ways to solve issues. And here I also found an easiest way to solve that particular issue. So anyways, first thing is to download this mirror link. So it's around 186 MB. So after downloading that mirror link, you will get a RAR file like this. So you can just right click and extract it using any extractor. So here I am using WinRAR extractor. You can use anything. So anyways, after extraction, you will get a folder like this. So here, the important part is the issue that people are facing. So how you can solve it is it's basically a VMware file, right? So here you will see a 3 KB file, which is like this. So look at this part, like look at this icon, okay? It's basically around 3 KB. So we can just right click here and click edit in notepad. So if you click that, you will see something like this. So here you just need to search for Bridget. So search for Bridget and you will see something like Ethernet 0.network name is equal to Bridget. So anyways, change the Bridget to NAT. So this is the only thing that you need to do. So change it to NAT and Control S and save it. So when you change the Bridget to NAT, it's done. So the basic way, the easiest way to solve this issue is changing this to NAT and opening this in the VMware. So if you use VirtualBox, then you will not get an easiest way to solve the issue. So I always searches for the easiest way to solve the issue. So the best way to solve is change this into NAT and double click here and you will be able to open it in the VMware. So if you don't download the VMware, then you can download the VMware. After that, you can just double click this file and you will be able to import this simply in the VMware. So after that, you can just click, you just need to go to the virtual settings and here you will see it's about Bridget, right? So and here this is the Kali machine that I'm using for pen testing here. So here the network is also I think in the Bridget. So let me check that. So here you can go to settings here. It's in the NAT. So yeah, it's in the NAT. So anyways, I'm just changing this to NAT. So for changing that, I'm just moving to settings and changing the Bridget to NAT. Click OK. And just click power on and click I copied and that's it. As you can see, we basically changed the configuration file, changed that to Bridget into NAT, and we also put NAT in the VMware. So VMware is the one virtual machine that I'm recommending you to use these machines, so that we'll be able to do everything easier than VirtualBox. You can also import this into VirtualBox, but the easiest way to solve this issue is to use VMware and change that Bridget into NAT. So yeah, that's why I put a video about it. So yeah, anyways, so it is starting and it's done, right? It's saying kioptrix login. Yeah, it's done. So now you just need to log in your Kali Linux and open the terminal. And the first command here to use is about ARP scan -L. After that, you'll be able to see the machines. So you just need to double click and just nmap a IP address and check if it is like this, which has SSH, HTTP. So yeah, this is the machine. So you can also check this also to check if it is. So in terms of VirtualBox, we usually check it, look at the MAC address, and the MAC address starting with the 08 will be our target IP. But here the case is different, that you just need to check it by running nmap scans. Yeah. So here the IP is this in my machine, so it's about 130. So anyways, I'm just clearing the terminal. So anyways, so I'm just performing nmap script equal to 1, vulnerability scan nmap ---- script equal to 1 scan, so and the target IP. So in the basic nmap scan, what you found, so I just done something wrong. Yeah, let it scan. So yeah, in the basic nmap scan, what you done is what you see is about there is port 22 SSH open and port 80 which is HTTP open. So you know that port 80 is open. Just you can just open the browser and search for the IP address to see something there. This is about port 80, right? It's powered by Red Hat Linux. So look at it. It's powered by Red Hat Linux. So anyways, this is the page that you're seeing in port 80. You can just view the page source. So let us try to view the page source. So in the page source, we can just explore the page source to find anything suspicious. But here I don't find anything suspicious. So yeah. So here, what you need to do is to perform directory browsing. So here I'm just using a GoBuster. dir for directory, minus u for the URL, minus w for the word list. So it's the user share word list dir and the common.txt. So I hope you know about it. GoBuster is a directory animation tool. Dir for specifying the directory, minus u for specifying the URL, minus w to specify the word list. Here I am using common.txt word list located in this dir directory. So anyways, you will be able to see some 301 status codes, which is manual MRTG usage. So we can just try visiting to that manual. So in the manual, we will be able to see mode. In the mode, we have mode Perl, and in the mode Perl, we have something like this. So we can just go to mode Perl, CGI, and we can just explore all. So here I don't find anything suspicious. So here modepol.html is here. So yeah, just explore it, and we will get an information about the version, which is this. So anyways, let's move back and let's move on to the mode SSL. So in the mode SSL, I also get a mode SSL version which is 2.8. So I'm searching for the mode SSL version 2.8. So we have Apache mode SSL 2.8.7 here and 2.8 here, and we have a GitHub repository as 2.8.7 about mode SSL. So it's about exploiting using this. So anyways, let us look at our nmap scan, which is the vulnerability scan. So yeah, it's about 98%. So let it run. So anyways, let us try to use this. So I'm just importing this. I'm just opening a new terminal tab, and after that I'm just pasting this. It says it's already exists. So yeah, I just done that before. So yeah, I'm just removing that and I'm just importing it again. After that, you just need to copy the second command, and you just need to become root to execute this. So I'm becoming a root, and it's done. So next is third command. We got an error. It's saying compilation terminated. So I'm just entering ls, and I think we just need to move to this particular directory. So yeah, we can just move to that particular directory. Inside that directory, we can see the file. So yeah, we can just execute the third here, and we are getting a lot of error. When I enter ls, I will be able to see the extra compiled file. So anyways, I'm just ignoring this error, and the compiled file is here. So I'm just using this command, and this is what I get. And here I am able to see the usage. So this is how you use this. So basically the target is the supported box, which is example 0x00. So this is it. So and the box is the host name or IP address, and the -c the port is a port for SSL connection. So here, when I look for the here, it's 443 is HTTPS. So yeah, here I'm looking. Yeah, it's the scan was done. So anyways, I'm just looking for SSL connection. So as you can see, SSL. So it's here, like the SSL is in the 443 port. So as you can see, SSL is in 443. So yeah, that's maybe the number. So anyways, minus C for open end connections, use range 40 to 50 if you don't know. So yeah, let us try using this command, which is dot slash, and the target is our supported box. This is the supported boxes. So yeah, anyways, let's use this, and the supported box here, let me use the 0x6b. And after that, what you need to use is the box, which is the host name or our target IP. So here our target IP is 130. So I'm just pasting our target IP here. And after that, after putting target IP, what you need to put is the port, which we know that in the scan we found that the port is 443. So after that, we just need to put minus C. You can use the range between 40 to 50. So yeah, we can just specify the port, which is 443, and minus C for specifying it's between 40 to 50. I'm just executing 41, and here I was able to get a shell. So when I enter who am I am able to see I'm Apache. So here, when I enter, so when I can't enter sudo because I don't know the password, right? So you can just view the passwd file. So you will be able to view the passwd file, and we will be able to see two users. It is John, Harold. So yeah, anyways, let's try to move to the home directory. In the home directory, we will be able to see two user Harold and home. So yeah, let us try to move to the directory, and it's permission denied. Let us change to try to move to John directory, and it's also permission denied. So anyways, we can just move back to our Nmap vulnerability vuln scan. So here in the vuln scan, what we are seeing here is about SMB vulnerable. It's about SMB. SMB means it's Samba. As you can see, Samba. So there is Samba running on our target. So let me open a new terminal tab again. And we have a module here in the MSF console. So let me open the MSF console to check the version of Samba. I don't know the version of Samba here. I think it was not mentioned anywhere. So I'm just using a module in the MSF consortium. I'm using search, and I'm searching for Samba, right? Samba underscore version. So I'm not able to find anything. So let me search for SMB instead of Samba. And we got a version, we got a module for finding the SMB version. So I'm just using the module and entering options, and I just need to specify the target host. Let's find the target host here, and the IP address. We know the IP address. So yeah, target IP, and then just entering run. And I just executed the auxiliary module, which is basically used for gathering information. So host could not be identified. Unix Samba. We got a version Samba version here. So let me copy the Samba version, and let me paste it in the browser search for exploits. So here I just found an exploit which is available in Rapid7. So which is Samba trans to open overflow. So it is basically buffer overflow found in Samba versions. So it's basically buffer overflow vulnerability. So we can just try to use this module. I'm just copying it and using it. I'm entering here. You can see it's about no payload configure, defaulting to Linux x86 meterpreter reverse TCP. So yeah, I'm just entering options, and here I just want to set the R host. So I'm just entering set R host. and I'm just pasting the IP here, and after that it's all done, right? So here we were able to see the payload option. So yeah, I'm just viewing all the payloads, top payloads. So here I'm able to see the payloads. So here also a lot of payloads is basically using x86 payload. So yeah, anyways, I'm not changing any payload. I'm just clicking run here. I was able to see like Meterpreter session one, closed date, recent date. It's all date. So yeah, I'm just stopping, and I'm just searching for entering the show payload command again. And here there's a lot of payloads, right? So let me search for the payloads. So here we can see payload Linux x86 Meterpreter. So it's basically used x86, right? So we can just search for other payload. The default payload that currently running is this. So let me look on that. So yeah, here we can see this is the payload that is currently running. It's Linux x86 Meterpreter reverse TCP. So we can see Linux x86 shell underscore reverse TCP payload. So yeah, we can just try to set this payload. You can enter set payload command and the payload name. So when we enter run, we will be able to see the similar thing like trying return address, and it's saying that command shell session 5 open, session 6 open, session 7 open, session 8 open, and let me enter ID. And yeah, guys, we were able to become root. As you can see, root when you enter who am I, and now root. So let me be the kioptrix here. So basically it says our task is to become root. As you can see, the objective of this game acquire root access to this mission, right? So there is nothing other than that. So disclaimer, and we have the warning. So the basic objective is to become root access, right? So we were able to gain root access. So we can just try to move to the root directory. In the root directory, I could not find any flag or something. There's an anaconda here in the root directory. So this is what I found in the root directory. So this is how I exploited this. So basically, first I just used the nmap vulnerability, nmap minus minus script equal to 1 comment, and searched for the vulnerabilities, and I do get a lot of vulnerabilities, and I just found a Samba vulnerability. So I'm just searching for the Samba version, and I just got the Samba version, and I just searched for the Samba version vulnerability, and I will get that particular version vulnerability in the Rapid 7. And but when we use that vulnerability, we were not able to gain access. We also changed the payload to gain access to the system. So yeah, we just need to change the payload also to get. So here we also found an other GitHub repository where we will also get an OpenSSL exploit here. But currently we checked that, and we were not able to gain access as root, but we were able to gain access, but not as a root, right? As you can see, we were able to gain access as Apache. So basically, you will get most stable connection in Metasploit. So that's why I just quit this. So if you don't get a stable connection somewhere else, then you can just check for Metasploit. So yeah, that's what I've done. So I hope you enjoyed or learned something new from this video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.